Hello, sir, and our roof from 13, and the team has two members, me, Nguyễn Công Phương, and Nguyễn Tuấn Anh. And today we're gonna demonstrate the database project, and I will take responsibility for the Moon apps. First, first I open the app. Sorry, and basically this is the website. And if you want to buy something, you have to log in as a user. And in this app, we will have three different rows. Each row will have the different tags and category. So first of all, I will sign up as a customer. The RMIT test one, and basically 1, 2, 3. And you can see here is a sign up successful, and RMIT test one, password 1, 2, 3, and login. Uh, uh, so this is the for the customer, and our rep had generate the search function for easy search, and I want to buy phone. I click on and enter it, and I want to buy like iPhone 14, and I can add to cart right here. And after I click on add to cart, I can see the view right here, and we have the quantity. And if I want to buy more 2 or 3 phones, I can click on it, and it can calculate the total money right here. And I re and if I check out the card and confirm it, then the apps will deliver the product. Then the next one is for the seller. Sorry. And as you can see here, we can edit and delete the product. And first, I will try to delete something. Delete the iPhone X. And when when you back to the home page, you can see uh, the iPhone X have been deleted. And also for the edit, I want to change for example, like the title. Uh, you can see here the title has been changed to iPhone 15. And the last one will be the admin. And the admin can create the warehouse, as well as they can move the product. And I think that is all of my part, and Tuấn Anh will help me to provide you the database design and also analysis. Thank you.
Hello, Mr. G. I'm Tung An, and for this part, I will talk about database analysis and design. So first of all, here's our MySQL database with the relationship and model. So special thing about this order we have enum starter. So user have enum and product. We have the ID of category, which will contain the ID of gallery inside the MongoDB, so we can use the ID of this and retrieve the information. Also, for the category of product, there's additional attribute. So if we have the mix data type in MongoDB, we will have the JSON type here, and we can add more field to it, and we will render dynamically on the front end. So also there's a parent ID. So these are for use case when we want to delete a category, we have to have the empty parent ID and a single attribute. And also when we query the category, we use the parent ID. And also we have a hook here, so that when there's a product create, a hook means the trigger in MySQL, and for sequential it's called hook. So it will find the category of the product after it's create. Before it create, we'll find the category of product. Then it get all the additional attribute and put it in the product. Additional attribute here in the MySQL database. So we have relationship here as is displayed in this diagram. So, and also here's some configuration of the database and many trigger to serve the purpose of transaction and consistent follow the ACID principle.
So additional to that, we also do index for query for the product. So here are 3 fields we are indexing. So there's category ID, price, and both pair partial index, title and description. So why I choose to pair title and description? Because when we're searching for products, we always search for both field. So here's the query. So both field always query. So indexing both field will help the searching more faster. And you can see here, these are index, and price is for sorting, sort by. So when sort by, we have to make query every time, and there's index. This will have faster sorting. So warehouse for getting the product from the warehouse is more easier and faster. Also, when mentioned in the report, we also have some trigger hooks in SQLite that will trigger when there's a create appear. So here's a product trigger. When there's a product create, it will find the category the product belong to. If any additional attribute the product will get from category and put it in the product. Also, it will increase the quantity or volume in the warehouse in the transaction. So it's guarantee the warehouse can have the correct the same quantity of the product. Also, order item. When the order item is mean when place order, there's the product will decrease and it will find the warehouse, and it will decrease the quantity in the warehouse or volume. Also, so when create a order, they guarantee for the transaction by using repeatable read and make sure that when placing order, the product will have the correct volume in the product. So when the product is out of stock, is when this rate conditional appear, the product will guarantee that one transaction will succeed and the other will appear error with message that product title is out of stock, and we create order for the success transaction. And for the move product, we also put in transaction for checking the product is easy, and also we cannot move into the same warehouse and checking if the warehouse is easy or not, or and also when we find we guarantee all the condition will update the warehouse, and product will update the ID warehouse, and when the warehouse will increase all the host transaction. So thank you for listening.